10K.
Oh, oops. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you say go after you already clicked the button?
You have no proof of this.
I think that he said he clicked the button and then said 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that sounds pretty right. Am I live now, or should I do an introduction?
Yeah, you should keep talking and just not do an introduction for like 3 hours. See how long it takes.
That would be
goes.
wild, but I probably could fill in that gap of time. Have you guys heard about a little bit of show called Zeta Gundam? Because I was watching it today, and that fucking show is wild, man. Like, at one point, Amuro fucking roasts Char by telling him, "Hey, your family's just good for being sacrifices, right?" And then Char just laughs because it's fucking true.
But
It's
wait,
so
but
good.
wait. Who's Amuro and who's Char?
So Amuro Ray is the main character from the show Gundam from 1979. He is a child soldier who is the son of the designer of the Gundam. All right, let's not get me off leash. Okay, guys.
Enough about Sigma Gundam.
Zeta Gundam.
Sigma balls.
All right. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Dude, Where's My Drift? As we continue playing the great adventure path. I feel like it's pretty good so far. Mechageddon, the last official first edition Starfinder adventure path. They just announced today that Paizo, the adventure path schedule for 2E, is going to follow a similar pattern where all the new adventure paths are all just going to be one big book, which is kind of interesting. So
Interesting.
Had a feeling after Guild of the Grave World was announced, and that was the way they were going with that.
They laid out their reasons and rationale behind all of it, and I mean I don't disagree. Like overall, it's cheaper for the consumer. Like you don't have to buy
like
6
that.
books; you can just buy one book. If book number 4 goes out of print and you don't get to buy one, you already bought the whole book, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is I always get into them way after the fact. Like I'll buy the first book and then forget about it.
Now, are they also doing what they're doing with Pathfinder, where they're going to be focusing more on like the quote unquote shorter /3 book AP style, but also have it broken down to where it's like 1 to 10 and then 11
So
to 20?
this was just the announcement was for Pathfinder 2nd edition, and I'm just kind of assuming it's also going to be for Starfinder 2nd edition as well.
Oh, it was for Pathfinder 2nd.
I believe it was Pathfinder.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
It just kind of sounded like a general. This is what our adventure paths are going to look like from now on. Where they're going to do
real nice.
They're going to do a 1 to 9. They're doing 4 adventures a year. One of them will be like 1 to 9, or 1 to 10. It'll start at 1 and
1 to
like
10
9
is
or 10.
1 10 and 11 20 is how they're splitting their 3 books.
And then one of them will be ending at 20, and the other 2 will be somewhere in between.
Yeah, they've been experimenting a lot with level ranges in Pathfinder.
Super awesome.
Like
super
I'm doing
cool
Triumph of the Tusk
really like
right
the
now,
5 to 13.
3 to 13, I think. 3 to 13?
3 to 13 is great because like 3 is your character has choices, your character is very defined, you can do so much. And 13 is where that part where it start getting a little overwhelming, where you can do so much all the time. Like
I am loving Triumph of the Tusk, by the way. It's a lot of fun.
I'm very curious how they proceed forward with Starfinder Adventure Paths after Mechageddon, because I really do like Mechageddon. It does feel very convenient to have everything just in one book. I can plan out so far ahead. I can like introduce characters early that won't show up until like book 3 potentially. Like, you know, I can kind of change the flow just because I have the whole book here and it's all laid out so well. So
there's a lot of Pathfinder APs that are like sort of hit or miss, like the tone and pacing from book to book. I could imagine that being more consistent now if it's all
Gatewalkers
all at once. Yeah.
Gatewalkers, Even the Starfinder APs, like I feel like Attack of the Swarm. Some of those books of Attack of the Swarm just feel really different from how that
like that
whole
book 4
adventure
or whatever
opens.
Craziness.
The Mindscape book.
Yeah,
that's so weird compared to how that adventure path opens up.
it's so, and like, and to a degree, like most Starfinder APs did that.
Mm-hmm.
They had some weird book that was just totally
There's
off
always,
the rails.
I feel like there was always one weird book that was like, now Jenny's writing off without, nobody's controlling.
Nobody
Jenny.
gave her any
That's always
notes.
a middle book
Yeah.
too. Like, even like at Dead Sons, the one
Dead
we go
Sons
to
was like
Eox.
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like I get there trying to do like a whole tour of the pack system and everything like that, but like that book taking the Eox.
I
like,
don't.
How the fuck do we get here? How is it? Where is
everything
the
felt like when you're doing that, it feels forced, and like you can only do that so long before you're too on the rails.
It's difficult for sure.
Well,
everyone congratulate Sarah for getting back from her first day of school.
Congratulations.
She had to go out for drinks afterwards, of course.
I mean, it's the first day of school. Yeah, no, I can get that.
That's some wild kids. Yeah, Thomas is in his 3rd week now.
Sarah just started her 6th year teaching, so.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good segue to my question of the week. It is the obviously the start of schools nationwide everywhere. And if your characters were high school students or younger potentially, what do you think their favorite lunch would be at school?
Ooh, okay. Here's the real question then. Like, what kind of like public school spread we talking about here? Because my school in Pennsylvania, where I grew up for most of it, they had like your hot lunch bar, your regular lunch bar, your cold sandwich bar options, and
that's way fancier than the high school me and Gabe went to.
Straight up,
yeah. Well, like high schools nowadays is fucking fancy around here.
So like,
but I
ate out every
we
day.
had off-campus lunch options if you were of a certain age and like GPA.
All right, as I school lunch, not off-campus lunch, not
but we also had like a student-ran store that had just like straight up bagels from like a nice bagel place, and I had to fucking make that goddamn plan.
No options. We were not allowed to leave the high school. Like nothing fancy at all.
If you didn't like your Italian,
I have a big ass high school.
Oh, Italian.
Like we have a fucking stadium now.
My year was the first year that wasn't allowed to leave my school. Like literally when I was in junior year, the seniors were allowed to do it and I was not. Like it was
like
it was
right before I got to my high school, like they had just banned smoking for students.
Granted, if me and Gabe were allowed to leave high school, I think our options would have been the subway on one side of the town or the subway on the other side of the town. In our senior year, we had a McDonald's.
Woo, hey, you got that McDonald's. You could hit that up like crazy.
Dude, I always had like a bunch of fucking restaurants nearby. There was like this little stand that is now a friend of mine owns it, does like birria tacos out of, but it's been like every type of restaurant that you can ever fucking imagine, and like they cater to high school students on lunches, so it'd be like 99 cents for half their menu, and you're like, fuck yeah, all day long. I'll spend fucking $30 here a week, I don't care.
Anyway, I think Raptor's favorite high school lunch would be the high school lunch that Gabe mentioned, the Italian dunkers that we had, which were basically breadsticks coated in cheese.
Hold on.
That you could dunk into like a tomato meat sauce.
And sorry, did you say breadstick or did you say hot dog bun splayed out and cheese melted on top?
Yeah, it's just a hot dog bun.
It's just a hot dog bun. Yeah. You corrected me on that one. My memory was a little foggy. I thought it was slightly fancier than it was.
This is the height of culinary achievement. It is.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like Magus probably would have been all about, like, so the little sandwich bar where he could get tomato or spinach wraps to make and do like a little cold cut with it. Just a little Subway in there. Go with the Vegelite. Straight cannibalism.
Danger's a chicken nuggets and cinnamon roll kind of guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think Cole really gets into that cheap pizza. Like, you know, like on his
The
cheat
greasy
days, he gets
square.
really into the cheap pizza, the like bowling
Honestly,
alley level quality pizza.
Oh
my
man, there are some bowling alleys that have awesome food.
my
around here.
favorite pizza is just the pepperoni pizza from the local gas station chain, Casey's Pizza.
Casey's Pizza is pretty decent.
Their pepperoni pizza. I had one for lunch today. It's dirty. It's gross. It's always predictably just as good as I want it to be.
Yeah.
I
You know
mean,
exactly what you're getting.
It's
when you buy
not any worse
like,
than
the-
Little
that type of
Caesars.
pizza.
No, it's clears Little Caesars by
Hon-
far.
hon-
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
my just favorite go to. I don't just want like a cheap pizzas. I just go hit up Costco.
Hey Casey's, if you're watching, I'll accept sponsorship anytime.
Some of us have to drive an hour to get to a Costco. Fuck that shit. I'm not
if
doing it.
I work
our
5 minutes
viewer
from one.
happens to know anyone who works there,
Our
Costco's
viewer,
got
just the
excellent
viewer that
Our
might be
viewer.
me.
And while you're at, I mean, you're not going to shop hungry? Go ahead and get that $1.50 hot dog.
Yup. Although they did change from Pepsi to Coke products, so here we go.
Fucking, that's the better move.
Anyway, speaking of brand deals, we ended last session with you guys doing a little celebrity meet and greet as you guys got basically sent out to promote a toy company that was making action figures of Omen Squad and their mechs.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
got basically spent a day in a mall parking lot, basically, signing pictures, posing
Eat
for
through two kids.
Polaroids. You know, I think Clue said he had like either foam or blow up rocks that he was chucking at people the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty sure it's
I-
foam, which is the scarier one.
Definitely fun.
yeah. So I mean, and you guys got
Like, like the real soft dodgeballs that they have for kids now that are real safe. Like,
yeah.
not
I
those
mean,
hard
when you
rubber.
throw them at 250 mile an hour, how safe can they really be?
I mean, I got a laser rocket arm. Like, what do you want from me?
I mean, I remember playing dodgeball in high school. I remember getting those little foam balls to the face. It doesn't feel good.
It's way better than the rubber one.
It is better than the rubber, the red rubber one with that little like texture
Yeah,
on it.
you
that,
have,
that,
like-
that make that sound.
Like
Boing.
Voight fucking written on there on your forehead.
But those
Dinging
ones-
on you so hard.
Those ones were so satisfying to throw because you could put a curve on those ones.
Sometimes if you aimed it right, you could get the little rubber nipple right in somebody's forehead, so they had like a perma dot. Those were the days.
So, as I said, you guys ended up your last session doing that, and you guys have collected quite a paycheck over the last couple missions. And I know I talked about it last time. I don't know if anybody's ever done anything since then.
A lot of
As-
few things.
Has anyone gone shopping to
But-
buy anything
but
fun?
Yeet be shopping. Yeet be shopping.
No, because Magus honestly was pretty set up after the last giant payday we did. That's when I upgraded my armor and my melee weapon, and I just kind of have a nice little stockpile to sit on again. I don't know, I'm boring.
What do you go shopping for?
Let's see. I bought myself a haste circuit. We knew about that last time.
Yeah.
this time I got myself some safety gear. I got a radiation badge. I bought myself a very fun fusion for my rock that is selective. So now I don't have to hit one of my teammates when
That's
I throw
fun.
a rock.
I cannot think about how that would actually work in practice with physics.
Like it's like
But
a
I don't
skipping
need
set,
to.
like when you
It
like
doesn't
skip
need
a
to.
rock across
I don't need to
a creek.
think about it.
You know,
Imagine
just
it,
like all
like-
of a sudden it just tilts to the right, and then it's back on path.
Or does it just briefly become intangible for that 1
Yeah,
second as
ooh,
it passes
I
through
like
somebody's
that.
square? Like,
Just incorporeal rock now.
I
It's a
don't want
very
to give
magic
you
rock.
an incorporeal rock because I feel like you would take advantage of that. But
It's already got ghost touch on it, baby. Why not?
did Pivot do any shopping or anything in this meantime?
Pivot upgraded his armor again. I had like just done it not that long ago, but
Yeah.
I sorely needed it before. This time it was like, yeah, okay, why not? That's why I have a even better set of ACs now. Also installed that force field
yeah.
armor upgrade that we found.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yeah.
We're given,
Yeah.
not found. We're given.
What is the brand that you are representing now?
Yeah, what is it?
it's
the toy company.
It's Cartham Incorporated. So
I also bought radiation badge, which means that's the like it's only 100 credits, but if I am going to enter a square that has radiation, the badge goes off. And then I also have the radiation sweeper, which is 500 credits and is more like a handheld Geiger counter. So like you have to hold it, and then it allows you to see if there's radiation within 120 feet.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do my my research more before some of these sessions.
I'm
I
also
almost
just
spent the
saying
big money
now.
on the-
I'm just saying it now. I'm always going to have my environmental protections on when I'm entering inside of kaiju and like inside of kaiju.
You
Yeah.
can say it all you want now. That's fine. It's when you say it then.
Have your environmental protections on a lot.
Especially now that I have, higher level armor, so it lasts longer.
Yeah.
They told me I couldn't drink when I took the iodine pills, so yeah, I have my environmental protections on.
Is Danger doing any quick shopping right now?
Yeah, I'm thinking I
saw
might
the
get.
look on your face.
Yeah, it's a lot to look at.
There's a lot of items in Starfinder.
I wanted
Luckily,
to
you
make-
have an experienced group of Starfinders here who could probably help you with advice.
Yeah. I was wondering because I have an the personal upgrade Mark 1 and Mark 2. Am I allowed to have one of each?
Yeah, they just can't be in the same
Yeah.
stat.
Yep, they had to
Gotta
be
be
different
different
Okay,
stats. Yep.
Yep, good to go there. I was looking at maybe dermal plating. I'm a glass cannon, so having some extra DR wouldn't hurt.
I don't think you can go wrong with dermal plating.
Fairly cheap augmentation that can go into a bunch of different slots is the upgrade slot crafts. It's like you can install an armor upgrade into your body if you buy the upgrade slot. That is, I feel like, always a good choice.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I have it. I just bought it for Pivot too. That's another one of the ones I purchased I just made. Even though I don't have an armor upgrade like to put in there yet.
Man, I feel lame when I should just go do some quick shopping from mages, but I legit have no idea what to get him.
I mean, there's gonna be a few days here that you guys could theoretically do some retro shopping. So I'm not gonna be sticklers to stuff. But it has been a couple days after your guys' last the product launch for Cartham Incorporated, their new toy line, and you do get a call from Terra Links.
Switch earbuds real quick.
as Terralinks basically phones in saying, "Hello, we have Omen Squad. Your next planned test. I think we're finally ready to test out the transformed forms of your Kestra. So please make your way to Apex R&D tomorrow at 1300, and we'll get you guys ready to go."
I can't hear anybody.
So you guys have a message from Terra Links.
Now, is this going to be like actual, or is this going to be simulation again?
Her message does not state what it is. Her message just says they have a plan to test.
All right.
You guys have known that your Kestras have the ability to transform, but the few times now you've been in your actual Kestras, the ability or the system, whatever you'd want to call it, has been like turned like disabled. Like you have not even been able to like the button doesn't do anything if you push that button. So
Which we all did.
I'm assuming that May just got into
Absolutely.
the button that is just like it's just got a starship on the button. He just like went ham on it. Like
Yeah, probably a little bit. He's like, I want something that does. Come on, just go. Ah.
yeah, it has not worked until
Dude,
until
I can't hear Doge and only Doge.
you can only
This is
hear me
weird.
or not hear me.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Should I restart or should Clue restart? Clue restarted.
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Cool. She started.
I did lose K for a little bit in Ninja, but
Yeah, I vanished back to hear you guys, and then I reloaded and was able to get back in.
can you hear me now, Clue?
Speed.
Cool. Hell yeah. As I was just saying, you guys have had your Kestras that have had the button to transform, but it has not been operational. So you guys got your meeting set up for the next day to go meet up
A
at
fucking
Apex
Tesla, they-
R&D.
Wouldn't
go.
unlock sport mode.
It's basically the track mode button has been disabled. How many more metaphors can we get for buttons?
Probably a bunch.
I thought somebody was going to have another good one right off the top.
If
but-
we switched our phone to airplane mode and it actually became an airplane.
Oh, an actual airplane mode. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was so disappointed.
Nah, that'd be too crazy.
Yeah, so you
I
guys
was
have
like,
your
what? For you?
you guys have a
Oh, this is
day where you're
bullshit.
able to go shopping, or it sounds like maybe some people were getting potentially augmentations installed, which would be some minor surgery. So you can do that and have a day or so.
He's got a
rest. Yeah.
guy. You're in and out. It's like a tattoo parlor.
It has been a few days since the product, the toy line convention, I guess, basically. So I mean, if you guys had planned it, you would have been able to go and get anything you need done in the meantime, and then be ready to go for this Terralinks' appointment.
I also got thermal capacitors for my armor.
Hell yeah.
One of my next purchases for sure.
It's a pretty decent little get.
So you guys have noticed it's the day of the field tests basically, and every time that you have a mission with Apex, they basically send out a full like crew to come get you guys.
It's very
so
nice.
there are
It's in the good
trucks,
buses.
like they're like nice vans. Basically, they have to be vans to pick up Yeet because he doesn't fit into the Apex limos. So they
We got
they
a
do-
party bus.
they send a nice van to get all of you guys, and as you guys drive onto the Apex campus, you see as you drive past the Apex private spaceport, which you guys have seen before. You guys see a rather large freighter sitting on this essentially like a landing pad at the spaceport there. And you get taken down into
Is
a
it the Valkyrie?
it's not no, you get taken down into like a little briefing room where you see what's his name? Winode Unch, and Terra Lynx is not present currently. And there's a handful of other technicians, and there's 5 other individuals there that seem to be like they're all supposed to be there. There's a Vesk, and a Soki, a human, a Lashunta, and a Shirin all in the room with you guys, with a
It's
few
a
random
real
others.
community college. Oh.
Nope.
Yes, evening. Yeet is still drunk from drinking until about 8 a.m. this morning.
All right. Well,
Oh,
I
actually, sorry. That does remind me. Did anyone train with Pivot this morning? Did anyone do some calisthenics with Pivot for some temporary hit points?
How early?
Ass crack a dawn.
I like
Yeah,
to
no.
think that once again, he found himself sitting in the stands and just did it because he was like, "Yes, I'm here to meet you. That's why I'm here." That's,
Just giving
I'm not
little
at all
Yeah, as he
sleeping it off.
as you confess to getting ready to drink and drive, Danger will say, "It's like he's better this way. We've seen it. He's better."
Honestly, you guys ever think that if we're in a singular
Nobody
don't
could have
know.
landed that
together,
plane like
you know,
me.
that May just
I
drives?
don't know. Of a travel time, and there won't be any alcohol involved.
Oh no, I've got a thing in my suit. Instant transfusion.
And then Winode goes into a bit of a like a PowerPoint type presentation briefing, and there have been some unfortunate individuals who have started trying to harass the spacing lanes going into Dimalco. They're disrupting some of our shipping operations. So we all kind of figured that this would be a good time to test out the starship configurations of the Kestras.
So we're going up into space.
Mage's eyes just light right up.
Yes, that's shipping lanes are typically in space when they're in terms of starships.
This, granted, I'm not the most experienced soldier, but it strikes me very weird. Like, what Huskars are sort of a hot commodity, and
We fight kaiju. Are there kaiju up there?
Listen, the Kestras are the top of the line equipment that we can market as Apex. If we can get the saviors of New Valor flying our Kestras, proving to other organizations that they're worth purchasing, not only will that help Apex,
Okay.
but that
Part
will
of your
help
bankroll.
the NVDF directly buy our contracts. That will funnel money directly into your pockets, directly into your mechs. It will make all of us more capable if we're able to prove that the heroes of New Valor are capable more than just beating up on some Colossus.
So really, this is to help aid in the image of like Dimaco coming back stronger than ever despite everything going on. given our current status of things, it's good PR for everyone involved.
I mean, really, it's making sure the Kestras can actually function in their starship form.
The PR is just a good side effect for both AFX and us.
It will be a secondary mission, of course.
Yeah, we're good.
We currently have a freighter that we are currently modifying. It's called the Blue Ox. You may have saw as you came in that we are currently modifying and rebuilding to be essentially a mobile Huskar facility. Just like any other facility you've been based at, it can service your mechs. It'll be able to service your starship forms of your mechs, and it can essentially function as your base of operations once you guys are able to get operational. And that's where I'll introduce the crew currently of the Blue Ox. And you see Winode Unch points to the other individuals in the room. There is a rather burly Vesk who is in a very nicely ironed, very nice uniform, but there's no military insignia on it. It looks like a military dress uniform, but there's nothing on it. It's just just the uniform. There's no insignia or anything like that. There is a Smalley Soki who is kind of sitting there fiddling with something in their hands, like they have some sort of nervous tick as they're fixing something. There is a kind of a human pilot kind of leaning back in the chair, and you can tell he's a pilot because he's got this kind of cocky energy about himself. He's sitting back in the chair with his feet up, and he's got big old sunglasses on. He looks very Tom Cruise-ish. And there's a Lashunta kind of sitting next to him who has a very clean white dress coat on. And next to the Lashunta is also a Shirin who kind of has a kind of a generic looking outfit uniform on that is kind of got some grease stains about it. And when is he introduced, this is the current crew of the Blue Ox. We have the captain Kira. We have the mechanic Cathar, the pilot Rix, Dr. Ilera Vance, and Jaro Vesh, who is the ship's cook and quartermaster. They will be functioning as your secondary support crew on the Blue Ox, as well with a few other individuals who will function as mechanics and other who is served in the military in that aspect. And he's just like, Omen Squad, I'm very happy to serve. I will gladly pilot you anywhere you need to go, and I will make sure you get where you're going and make sure you will always come home to where you're coming from, alive or not.
We'd prefer alive.
I cannot help you with that.
Yeah, I mean, we're all going to come back alive. Just
Yeah,
I will
I mean,
make
if
sure
we're
your
choosing
bodies.
right
don't
now,
put in that bad juju on us like that, man. Come
I
on.
will
now.
make sure your bodies are returned to your families.
No, just
I don't
no.
have
None of that.
that.
No.
Thanks.
Mage makes a little sign warning sign against evil. Stop putting that bad juju on us, man.
What do you mean? I do not believe in that type of stuff. I'm just telling you the truth. I will make sure you return home no matter what.
Mage just stares up and is like, how do you live on starships and pilot them without being a little bit superstitious about jinxes? All right.
And yeah, you guys, there's a brief conversation a little bit, and eventually Winode kind of pops back in again. There is a handful of pirates that we have been tracking that we're going to send you out to investigate and hopefully just scare away. We have not been able to confront them. quite yet. So once they get confronted, hopefully they will just get out of the system.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do in this brief window of time as you guys can prepare for some space travel?
This wrinkle, if you will.
Maybe just gonna get straight and just go and check out the. I guess they're already there. Are they already in there, like their ship form, or
mages?
They're loaded up. Yeah.
Next time we're dealing with these corpo fuckers, how about you get us a per diem, huh? And I just give him a little flick in the shoulder.
Magus just looks up at you. He's like, "You already signed the contract with them. Like, we're not. I doubt if you're not trying to
Per diem.
renegotiate.
Per
Not trying to
diem.
renegotiate. Go for it."
Yeah, I mean, you guys would have received a during the briefing. You guys would have been told that the specs of this freighter that you guys are being boarded, you guys are boarding, and then you guys are aware that your mechs, the Kestras, are already loaded up on it, and they are custom fitting this freighter essentially to be a mech ship carrier type situation that it can carry
Like a drop ship.
Yeah, like it can carry 4 mechs, so to speak.
This is rad.
It's gonna have it'll have 4 separate hangars, and it'll have quarters and all that stuff for everybody aboard the ship. So.
Nice.
And I do have a Tailspire map. I'm working on it.
On Halloween, and that's when the Xenomorphs get us.
Yeah. Is anyone doing anything else?
I'm checking for Xenomorphs.
Yeah, I don't think Danger's actually
I
been
am
on.
big enough that I can look in every
over.
I don't think Danger's been off the planet, so he's probably just like wandering
casually
around.
putting Magus up inside of a duck. Check it out.
Nah,
Yeah.
Magus is like in the cockpit, there, like the jump seat, basically just watching the pilot do his thing. He's practically a little kid, vibrating, excited for yes, he's going back out to space for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, you guys can tell that this the freighter, as you get brought out to it, it is like a long ship that has like the cockpit bridge area in the front. I would say it's more of a bridge than a cockpit. And then it's got a long, skinny area in the middle, and then the back half is where like the engines and then the like crew quarters and type stuff are. In that middle section, you can see where they've modified the ship to add in like 4 separate little hangars that all have like little individual like each mech would have essentially its own little hangar. It's you can tell like parts of the ship are very well loved. It's not a new ship. They are definitely modifying an older ship to make this function. You could probably assume that maybe the crew of the ship have been hired by Apex with the ship. Maybe not. Essentially, the ship was bought and they hired a crew to staff it.
Nice. Professionals.
Yeah.
So we're in their home.
You're in what?
Their home.
This is their house.
It's very obvious. The vest captain, as you see them, as you guys start to help board all that stuff. The vest captain Kira, that's QIRA, is like he's delegating. He's pointing fingers. He's grabbing stuff to help people out. They have a tight ship that is ran. That it seems very obvious that Kira might have some prior experience with some potential military organizations.
Mm-hmm.
They do not seem like they're part of any current military, though.
I feel like most characters I play would ask him if he was part of the Vescarium or whatever, but I think Pivot doesn't really care that much. I think Pivot is like
he doesn't give
doesn't
a
really
shit.
he's pro Pachra liberation, you know, so doesn't really want to find out if this person is or was Vescarium.
Yeah. And like Magus, you would see the this human pilot. He basically did not help with any of the onboarding or anything of the ship. He went straight to the bridge to go get the ship up and running. He has a very fancy system in the bridge where he basically he seems like he's able to run and control like large aspects of the ship himself just from his pilot seat, as if the ship's been modified that it could. A large ship like this should not be able to operate under one person, but he's potentially been modified so he could control a large aspect of it with just one person. And he seems capable of doing that.
That is some pretty impressive automation there.
The Lashunta very obviously seemed like some sort of healer, a doctor of sorts, and they disappear back into their medical bay, taking in a large batch of equipment and all that type of stuff, so they can get their med bay stocked up. Specifically, they were told to make sure to stock radiation equipment.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a stock boy.
At one point, hanging out on the bridge, I'd probably elbow Magus and or Pivot or Eat to whoever.
You got to choose one of the three. You can't elbow all three of them.
He would maybe wait till they're out there. Be like, it's the blown ox port.
You just see him like he's in his chair and he just like spins around. He's just like, did you just make a blue ox joke?
Yeah, I've been took me like all week. But
well, this thing is really a babe.
I was
workshopping this morning. Oh, he just made a babe joke. Okay.
What'd you say?
All right.
Blue ox.
All right, and you just see the pilot put his sunglasses back down.
All right,
I'm
I think he likes this.
I like blue oxes inherently.
Magus just stares and then slowly turns back around to whatever he was doing.
He's our friend. We know him.
I wish I didn't know you.
You guys get all your equipment ready on the ship, all that type of stuff, and the ship seems to be underway. There is a announcement from the Captain Kira about please making sure all items are secure and all that type of stuff. And you see there's a fury of individuals trying to get off the ship quickly before it takes off, and eventually the ship takes off. It rises under its own power with a surprising deftness as it takes up and takes off into space as you guys leave the Dimalco is a weird planet. I'm trying to think of what it would look like. I imagine it's very Earth-like in some aspects, but it's also very desolate. I feel like it has a lot more gray and brown areas than actually Earth would.
Does it look like the model of Earth from the beginning of the
Earth too.
Third Resident Evil movie? Where everything's just brown.
A lot of it looks like the
maybe
fucking
4
Gaza
people
Strip
right
now. Jesus.
I was one of them.
It's all blown the fuck.
It's a reference I'm proud of. I'll take it.
Yeah, you guys see through the viewports of the Blue Ox, Dimalco. It's getting farther and further away as the ship takes off, and it sets off on essentially full sublight engine power. It's not going into full drift engine. Your guys' plan essentially is to fly to the end of the system, and then you're supposed to escort a transport ship that is being used as bait, basically, back.
Okay. How long does it take us to get out to the edge of the system in sublight?
So
Just
in
like
the
normal thrusters.
yeah, under normal thrusters, it's supposed to take you about 2 days to get all the way to the end of the system and back. Your planned meetup location with this this transport coming in.
Okay.
Is anybody doing anything in this meantime? I'll tease you guys. This map is not finished. I'm still working on it. I had to find it. But I will pull you to the map of what the nest looks like. If I can find it. Where'd I name it?
Are there any like holographic amusement chambers or the holodecks? Are there any holodecks or anything like that?
There isn't. This ship is pretty bare bones. Like it does not seem like it was a ship of luxury even before Apex started contracting these guys.
Is there any kind of like gym or like exercise area?
Not really. There's a couple long hallways, and outside of that, there's not really much else to it currently.
Then Pivot and Wallop spend basically 2 days running up and down long hallways. Wow.
Ooh, fancy looking ship.
I said this is a map in progress. I did not build all of it, but I am building parts of it using the new.
Very Nostradamo.
It's using the new interstellar pieces from the Tailspire game. These are new assets recently released over the past month or two, give or take. So, and a bulk of this map was built by the Tailspire team itself.
Huh. That's cool.
I see one Kestra.
Yeah, it's in there just for so I can measure space.
Dude, it looks dope as hell. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
I'm not at all going to read in. I mean, well, they did a great job, but like you said, you're messing around with a little bit of adding some extra stuff.
I will be, yeah.
I'm not at all reading into why we have a map for this ship. That's not suspicious at all.
Cool. I like maps. Who's killing their dog? Not me. My dog's safe. Anyway. You guys get to the edge of the system, and Kira kind of gives an order over to the pilot, Rix. And there is a brief moment where they're conversing back and forth, and you see Rix, he's hitting a few system controls. And if you guys are paying attention to any sort of systems, I don't know if you guys are setting up computer monitors or anything like that yourself. I mean, there would be seats that you guys could sit at in the bridge. But what happens is Kira gives the call to change the transponder to the ship. And the ship's transponder changes from the Blue Ox to the Ever Faithful.
Well, that's just not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kira
Doing a subterfuge.
Kira is a suspicious individual that might have more of a backstory than I've teased, even though I just made that person up today.
Hell yeah, last minute
Uh,
character creation.
and as you guys reach the end of the system, there is not a transport that shows up. And Kira basically says, "All right, now is when we start going back. We'll start sending the signal, letting them know we're here. Because you guys are the transports."
Wait, so we're just getting dumped and we had to fly our way back? Is that what's going on here?
We wanted to get to the edge of the system, so anybody out there watching thinks we were leaving. That's why we changed the transponder code so it looks like we're another ship coming in out of drift.
Makes sense to me.
So the bait's been set. Hopefully we'll catch somebody coming in here. And you guys start coming back towards Dimalco. And it is a couple hours later when there is a alarm that flashes briefly across the bridge of the now ever faithful. And you guys can see, if you guys are looking at the viewports, you see a blast of what appears to be laser fire outside the viewport.
Hey, I hit the button. We're back.
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Are we back? Hey,
We're back.
welcome back to Dude Where's My Drift.
Welcome back.
We ended first half as you guys received a hailing call, basically telling you to dump out your lunch money or else you're gonna get beat. And then the call ended.
What was that? What happened?
What are you guys doing?
Getting
Well,
all
I ain't
strapped
got
up.
no lunch money.
We're
I spent it all.
run to our mechs and be like, all right, let's get in, let's dump, and let's do this thing.
But I will throw a rock at them.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys can run down the hallway to your guys' individual hangars that you have. Your mechs, your Kestra mechs are in there. And they are in there in mech form currently. They're not in their starship form.
Cool. That means we get to press the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
It was that or per diem.
we made the right call.
The union dues require you to push the transform button yourself.
Oh man, this is bullshit. We could have had so much beer money.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, as you guys load up into your Kestras, how do you guys individually? We'll go one by one. How do you guys exit the hangar?
Oh yeah.
Like, is it a transform first and then go, or is it a fucking toss yourself out and then transform, or is it like whatever you can think of? We'll go. Does
Yeet
Pivot
wants
have
to
a?
go last.
We'll go. Pivot seems like Pivot's got an idea.
Yeah, definitely just
I
doing
have
the
an
full
idea.
like trust fall backwards, you know, like
Oh yeah.
in mech
Nice.
form and transforming kind of as you do the backflip, you know,
Okay.
and then land it, and then like not landing, but like stopping the turn in starship form, facing them.
Okay. Yeah, we see Pivot's Kestra step out, and it does transform and fully reappear off the starboard side of the ship.
Ranger will do a nice big full hip thrust and let that launch him out the door, and then suck it into transformation.
Okay. I fucking love
Classic.
that. Yeah, that happens. Magus, ye already called last spot, so Magus has to go next.
That's fine. Mages gets into. Mages has already hit his button like 2 days ago. Honestly, it's been sitting in starship mode this entire time, and he just hops in and just like gets on the comm units to hear is like, "Hey, I hope you got some burn insurance on this thing," and he just hits full blast and just zooms out of there.
Yeah, it's not a mech falling out of the hangar. It's a starship taking off. Like,
Yup.
all right. And then what's Yeet doing here in the last hangar?
He turns to the jump captain or whoever's on deck there, I guess, and he's like, "You ever seen a warthog do a cannonball?" And he jumps in his mech and he just runs and makes it go up and then tuck in, and then he flips, turns into a fucking starship.
All right, and now we see 4 tiny starships flank this this large cruiser, and you guys immediately as your ships switch over to starship mode, you guys get the pings of 2 ships on the opposite side of this little tiny asteroid belt here. And then we will start initiative order. I get it's starship combat. It's not initiative order really.
Not really.
Is anybody going to do anything in this opening engineering phase?
Nope.
Nope.
No. No. Well, actually, let me ask: does anybody want to do something during this engineering phase and still be able to shoot or fly later?
There's nothing that I can think that I want to do right now. No. I want to shoot them. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, no, engineering is more. Most of that stuff is like repairing.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot to do. Well, I guess you could divert to weapons or whatever.
Yeah, and you can always do maintenance panel or targeting aid as well with the chief mate stuff.
Is there a downside to failing your check? Other than you have failed your check?
Well, and just you get a limited number of actions or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys were kind of doing the squadron rules, so you guys all have your standard one action you're able to do in your ship. But then you can also take your minor crew actions to either let you do one other option also.
Oh, that's a science option.
Okay.
So you can either shoot, you can pilot, you can do all this types of stuff. And I'm just double checking.
So yeah, the minor ones, we have a helm phase where we can glide. We have a gunner phase for a quick shot shoot. We can do a scan or visual identification to like find out stuff about the enemy ship during helm phases as well with the minor actions.
Alright, so yeah, visual identification is during helm, gunnery, helm.
So the two ships opposite of you are going to take actions in the engineering phase. So they are both going to do stuff. And they will succeed, both of them. Right. We will go into, if you guys aren't doing anything in the engineering phase, we'll go into the helm phase, which is the, so to speak, initiative order. So please roll me your initiative?
Piloting check.
Piloting check?
If you're going to be doing the piloting, otherwise,
if you're going to piloting, if you're not piloting, you would just take.
Didn't you say take 0?
0 plus your initiative, plus your piloting.
I think it'd be 0 just the ship's piloting modifier. Okay. I think would be the only thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pilot.
But I am the same thing on both. That's wild.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm rolling hot tonight, guys.
Okay, so it's plus my piloting ranks plus anything else?
No, it's just plus your piloting modifier.
Just plus piloting modifier.
Yes, you're rolling a piloting check, which that's going to be a 33 for Magus.
Okay, a 33 for Magus. Jesus Christ.
26 for Yeet.
26 from Yeet.
I had a 18.
Oof. And Pivot?
I'm gonna have a 1, just because I'm not doing a piloting. I mean, I'll still do the glide, but I'm not gonna.
Do you want to use your computer bonus too? You get a 3 then.
Doesn't matter at this point. we have double-digit separation between him and the next one.
Yeah,
really matter.
So I'm gonna hold on to that.
All right. Let me drop my round counter out here just so I can track rounds. Round counter. Where's he at?
How big are these hexes?
That's a great question.
1 hex.
They're 1 hex big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything
Yeah.
works in hexes. Starship
Okay.
combat's super abstract for distance.
Yeah, it is like a set number of distance that is like abstract, like
They-
miles.
Yeah.
Also, are we?
They
supposed to be able to
realized
see
they
our
realized
ships,
that they would
or-
never make nerds happy. No matter
Mm.
what scale they set for Starship Combat, they would never make nerds happy. So they said it's hexes. If
Yep.
in your mind it's Star Wars style, everyone's flying around like fighter jets.
Mhm.
Cool. If you want it to be you're 1,000 kilometers away shooting weapons at each other, that works too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just a hex. It's the same thing. Like technically, starship weapons, you roll not crazy high damage, I suppose sometimes, but like if you're to hit a small little person with a starship
Yeah.
weapon,
It's supposed to be like
it's like-
times 10.
yeah,
Like it's a different scale of damage. Like
Makes sense.
same thing with like actually if you the way
To
that
be fair,
they
I think
design
5e
all
Star Wars
starships
does that too.
are the same size on a hex map. Your
Yeah,
ship
every-
takes up 1 hex.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
ships at slightly different sizes just so they look more dynamic with Tailspire, but
All right. Pivot is going to glide. It's the minor action, so I'm just gonna. I mean, I can turn if I want to. The turn distance is increased, but I'm just gonna move 5 hexes up.
Okay.
That does allow me to add my ranks in piloting to the AC and TL for this round.
oh yeah. All right. Next up is our newbie to Starship Combat, Danger.
No, I wasn't second.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
are.
were.
Also, are we supposed to be able to see our ships?
Oh,
Can you
no,
not
didn't.
see your ship?
No.
Oh, right, because second lowest. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I
Right.
was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Growing early is bad.
Yes, you did mention this. Okay. Oh boy.
How can
Well,
you cannot see your ship?
No, I just see the big ship
I see
guess
yours.
and then some asteroids, and that's it. And it still says GMS up initial list. I think I need to reload Tailspire.
Yeah, you should be able to see your ship at this point.
Hold on, let me reload Tailspire stream. Sorry, this is going to look weird for a second. We'll be back in just one moment here.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't remember how far like Kestrels have a 10 movement,
Yeah,
right?
we have a 10
10
speed
yeah,
and
10
turn
speed.
1, which means
Yeah.
that if you want to turn, it costs 1 point of speed
Yeah.
to turn 1.
It's kind of like
degree. One.
what
please.
the game we just played, Gabe. I can't at Gen Con. The car game. I'm blanking on the name.
Thunder
of it, right?
something
Thunder
Fury.
Road. Thunder Road.
Yeah.
That's a great
Thunder
name
Road
for a
Theory.
car
Yeah,
game.
it's the same aspect where you have to turn before you can keep going forward. So
Okay, so
Yeah,
I moved.
Unlike most Pathfinder and Starfinder, facing does matter in Starship
Yeah.
Combat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I moved 9 and then turned
Ew.
and then turned 1. Wait, maybe that's not the move. I guess
you could go one more further.
Well, maybe I could come
1,
here
2,
and
3.
not turn and then have him in my arc for firing time, but he'll probably not be there when I go to fire.
Potentially, that's
Right,
the
okay.
hazard of going first in
I
Starship
see.
Combat.
I see. Then I think I might just want to like sort of hedge my bets actually and like get behind here and then just like aim in this arc. Just sort of like I don't know,
Yeah, I mean you
hang
you,
back.
you could probably do that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeet. What's Yeet doing?
Oh, let's see. I only have 10.
So I reloaded Tailspire now. I'm back on the intro screen of our room with all mechs and the giant llama, and just waiting on
yep.
GM.
Yep. Can I summon just one player to the board?
Should be able 2. Done that before.
Also, remember, since we are above level 6, and I'm assuming everyone's got max or at least close to max ranks in piloting, you can always do the full power thing where you spend 1 resolve point to be able to move 1.5 times your speed.
Hey, I can see my ship and other things now.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Well, if I do a full power 1.5 times, I'm fucking stuck. That's what I'm in the ruler. That's why. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, you're on the ruler.
God damn it. Creature movement. Get off the ruler. There it is. Okay. Alright. They're still due north. God damn it. It's there. I'm gonna just fly straight at them. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna fly straight at him. Can I do a flip and burn at him? Is it?
No, flip and burn, you can only move half your speed and then you just rotate 180 degrees.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fly by, you have to move through their square to
That's what
do
it is.
Yeah, I think you're too far away to do.
There's always evade. Evade is always a good option too. Just bonus to your AC.
Yeah, alright. I'll do evade and beat bait.
I'm just gonna basically say that they limit. You can't move through their hexes. You can't shoot through their hexes.
Can't go above or below them.
I think
No, I think
maybe
I
like
feel
an
like
extra movement.
if we played the verticality of Tailspire and Starship Combat, I feel like it would start making this really complicated, and I don't want to have to deal with playing with that.
I would like to be facing them, the behind this one.
You're in this hex, but facing them. Oh,
That's close enough. We'll take it.
Yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to straighten you out. I'm pretty good at straightening people out. So, all right, it'll be their turns next. Their pilots, they have ships that have full crews, so they are doing full things. So they are. This guy is going to fly this way, and he's going to turn. He's going to fly this way. There. And then the next guy is just going to charge head on in, basically. 1, 2.
Fool. Want you to do.
All right. Magus, it's your turn.
Cool. So I was kind of a little bit off air before we got started, but maybe just is built for this. Literally, one of his character, he has an archetype called what is it called?
Circle jerk.
If only.
Yeah.
No. Called Razor, and as a benefit, he has an ability to marksman once per day to mark a vehicle as a single vehicle or starship as his chosen ride, which this one happens to be both in some ways. And as a result, he is able to decrease the turn rating of his ship by 1, which means in these things that he now has a turn radius of 0. On top of that, his level 6 archetype feat let him pick up the Sky Jockey feat for free. which also then lets me increase the speed of my starship by 1. So not only am I able to just turn on a dime in this thing, I am able to go faster than all my friends. All that to say, May just takes off and he is going to do a flyby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to fly exactly like that. And as he flies through the space of that guy, assuming I don't whiff this check here, I'm actually doing 2 things. So I think I can do my visual identification minor action to try and find out about, get a piece of information on these guys as I fly by it, and I can also attempt to shoot it.
Sure. Are we gonna do our usual wrong rule of flyby where we take the attack now instead of doing it during gunnery, even though that's the wrong way to do the rules?
That's up to you.
I feel like we've done it wrong the whole time on Dude Where's My Drift. Might as well keep doing it wrong.
Because I think that if you're doing, because it basically takes replaces your regular gunnery action.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you an extra attack, which I think is dumb because you're doing something really risky and difficult, so you should get a bigger bonus for it. But I digress. Anyway, my DC for the flyby is a 24, and I rolled a 30, so that'll be a success. As for my piloting action, my minor action, like I said, this is
your flyby success was a 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the visual identification minor action. I use my visual senses to get a much closer look at a starship and see if I recognize anything about it. I can attempt a computer's engineering or perception check of a DC of 10 plus 1.5 the tier of the starship examined.
Okay.
If I succeed, I learn the first piece of unknown information based off of science officer scan nonsense. So for this, I'm really just going to learn size.
Oh, size.
No, basic information. Sorry, I'll get all basic information.
It's a basic information.
Yeah, so size, speed, and maneuverability.
Okay.
I'm going to do this as an engineering check because my engineering is better than all those other ones, and I have expertise in it.
Okay. Should be a DC 19.
All right. Do you want me to roll? I cannot fail this literally because I have expertise. My engineering is a plus 17.
If you want to roll the dice, you can, but if you can't fail it, I guess it doesn't matter.
18 on the die.
Okay.
And a 4 on my
so
expertise.
you now know the size, speed, and maneuverability of these guys. They are medium explorer frame ships with the speed of 8, and they have a turn of 1.
Ooh, okay.
So they're bigger than you. So with that, you can assume what you want to.
Do you get the tier with the basic information?
On the thing, it only says speed, size, and maneuverability.
Okay.
I kind of spoiled the tier because I gave you the DC.
If I want to do the math, yes.
If you want to do the math about it.
Okay. I just did the math.
They're tier 6 ships.
Yep.
They're the same tier as you.
I'm doing my attack in gunnery now or gunnery phase.
We'll do it. If you do a flip and burn, not flip and burn, flyby. We'll do it when you do the flyby because that's how we've always done it here. Dude, where's my drift? Even though that's not the rules.
Which gun do I want to use?
It feels so weird to leave that hanging, though.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to use my linked coil guns.
Yeah, you guys have some pretty dope weapons. We have not talked about the Kestra ship forms.
Pretty nice.
But they do have some cool weapons, including being able to ram people.
Oh shit!
I was very excited to see that.
I was thinking about doing that because I'm like, oh, that's good damage right there, and then I saw the linked coil guns. Like, oh no, never mind. I'm shooting.
Yeah, the linked coil guns are pretty dope.
That's a 19 on the die for 32.
Yeah, that should hit.
I don't know their shield.
You get to choose which quadrant you shoot at, don't you?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna shoot their aft.
Okay.
I don't have I'll add D4 together. I actually think I might
Well,
have.
I'm gonna be hitting their starboard.
Well, I think are we
because
pointing at the
that's
same
the
one?
only side I can hit, right? Yeah.
Is it the same one that I'm on?
Arguably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I'll hit the starboard too then. Yeah. All right. So go ahead, hit starboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8D4 twin coil guns go. 2, 6, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 21 points of damage on the starboard arc.
Okay. That was damage.
We are shooting to blow these guys up, right? We're not like.
All right, that's not my turn.
Cool. All right, that was the end of the last helm phase. So we're still in round 1. We'll go to the gunnery phase now, and we'll just go through the same order. Pivot, you are first in the gunnery phase.
Yeah. Can only use the turret weapon, no starboard weapon for the Kestras, so just firing the linked coil guns. Natural 20.
Oof.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oof.
Are we doing the full crit rules thing? I don't remember if there's any extra.
No, let's do the full crit rules. That's fun.
All right, what is the? Where did it go?
I should probably get the
Link coil guns AD4
damage threshold and all that stuff ready for these ships.
Yep.
Are there not alternate rules? Because a lot of the other abilities got special things that they can do on nat 20s. I think for the gunner, it's just you do your damage, and if you damage the hull, like if you get past shields, then you automatically damage something. Like you automatically roll.
Yeah, I'm reading the rule now. Critical damage is scored whenever the ship takes damage. Yeah, I think you do critical. I think you automatically hit one of its systems, right?
Yeah, if I go past the shields, if I get through the shields.
Yeah, if you do, which it's a strong chance.
That was 24. I think it just said, right?
24 to hit.
Log?
24 damage. 24 damage.
24 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So that will definitely go into its hull points.
All right, so then it rolls on the critical chart.
Yep.
I got it up. That is engines.
Oh, that's not good.
So
now,
so the engines are now glitching, so it's going to be a -2 penalty to everything involving the system, except for holding together a patch.
Okay.
So that's all pilot actions. All pilot actions get a -2. So.
Okie dokie. That's great.
And that's me.
All right. Danger, are you taking a...
Can I use a minor action to use my my turret?
Your snapshot
Yeah.
gun? Yeah, you just would take a -2 penalty to whatever it would be.
Okay. And what is I was looking, what's a gunnery check? I assume piloting or
it's going
base
to
attack?
be a ranged melee attack essentially for you. So you'll do your BAB plus your dexterity, or you can do your ranks in piloting plus dexterity if the ranks in piloting are higher.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not like a regular piloting check.
Yeah,
right.
it's your
you don't add
ranks
the
in piloting,
+3.
not your piloting modifier.
Ranks in piloting plus dex.
Yep. For low BAB.
Or BAB plus dex, whichever.
Yeah, so like I'm only at 3/4 BAB, so I actually use my ranks in piloting for my attack bonus.
Both the same for me.
So it's going to be at a +9 on my turret to hit. The the one that is softened up right now.
Okay.
There is
yeah.
also computer's bonus.
Oof.
You can give yourself a +2 to any 2 checks
How?
per round.
Your computer's bonus. Each ship has a Mark II duo node computer,
Oh.
which
Then,
allows
yeah.
you to give yourself a +2 bonus.
Nice. I would apply that and get to a 20 to hit.
A 20 to hit will be a miss.
Oh, alrighty.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's Yeet's turn.
Okay. Don't really. Oh, he's right to my fucking whatever it is. Starboard?
That one's off your port side.
Port. That's the one. Left.
Port is left. Because they both have the same number of letters.
Port and left. Yeah. It's dumb. Okay. Anyway. I would like to. I've moved, so I can't really. No, that's not how that works. Can I make 2 attacks?
No.
No?
You could if this was your only action, but since you did a piloting action.
You did a piloting check, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see.
So you can do your snapshot minor action, which is a -2 penalty to your
turret
piloting or gunnery check.
I already have 2 suggestions for Apex on how to improve these starships. I've got 2. Pivot's got 2 notes already.
Well, I would like to apply my. It looks like I've got a +2 bonus to any 2 checks per round.
The duo node, yeah.
So I'm just going to cancel that out.
I will say there are things in this book that gives stuff to these ships, like better modules,
Jesus,
like equipment. So
me. Oh God. So 15 on the die. Let's see. And then we got plus my BAB. 26. And then piloting. Just ranks.
No, it is BAB plus dexterity or piloting ranks plus dexterity.
Yeah,
whichever is higher.
Well, then I'll take BAB plus dexterity. So 9 plus 1. So that's 10. That's 20.
20 what? 25?
25.
25 hits. I'm assuming you're hitting the one next to you.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hitting it in its port side with your turret.
Port to port. This is some port to port. A to B.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. I said it was the coil gun, right?
Yeah, the coil gun. That's the turret. It's a
8d4.
coil. It's 2 coil guns in one.
Yeah.
8d4, baby. Okay, I had to go to the drawer and get more d4s. More d4s. More d4s.
Like the Swedish chef.
More d4s?
4. That's
The board. I'm going to get a cease and desist letter from Sesame Street. How much? 20?
20.
Is there a Sesame Street anymore?
Not anymore. Thanks, Obama.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
All right.
I haven't heard of Thanks Obama in a long time.
Come to my house. You'd hear it every day.
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage to that one port side.
I did think about naming this dog Obama. Just so I could do that.
Obama does have big corgi energy, so.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't put him in a little suit so bad. But he just took a shit on the floor, and I was like, thanks, Obama.
It's going to be this other one's turn now, and it is going to Yeah, double check how many crew members they have. Enough to do more than one attack. It is going to not coil gun.
No.
Okay. I don't know why
Get
I'm
out of here.
locking up my damage. I didn't hit anything. And then it's going to, with its starboard side EMP cannon, it's going to take a shot at
Oh, that's probably not good.
pivot. A 6 on the dice for a total of 17.
Get out of here.
It's not good, guys. All right. Well, that one didn't do shit. So it's going to be the other one's turn, and it's pretty much just going to shoot twice at Glue because they're both right next to him. So, so the
I did do evade, so that gets me a what? +2.
+2.
So
Yep, +2 to your AC.
And then my AC is not affected by my piloting at all. Correct?
It is. Yeah, it's you add your piloting ranks.
Oh. Okay.
So it'll be 17 +2 plus your ranks in piloting.
Okay. Well, did you say 25, Doge?
I said 25.
That's on the money.
Okay. That means it hits.
Correct, Mundo.
So this is going to be a heavy laser cannon coming towards your port side.
Come right at my port.
16 points of port side damage.
16 is my target lock. Okay, so what do I do with the D100?
No, it's just 16 points to your shield damage.
Oh.
It's not like a locking weapon, so you don't have to worry about target lock.
I thought that was like a damn. Oh no, that was not like damage threshold. There is none. Okay.
And then it's going to also, because you're in its port side arc, it's also going to shoot its mining laser at you, which is a 16 on the dice, which is probably also going to hit. That's a 27.
Yep.
So 2d6 damage also to your port side. Ooh, max roll. 12
You
points
catch
of
me
damage.
next level, sir, in this starship, and I tell you what, this dex is going to be one higher.
12 more points of damage to your starship, so that was a total of
28 damage.
28 to your total, which you guys have, what, 40 per segment if you have it balanced? Yeah. Okay. Magus, you can't do anything else, can you?
Oh no, I can still snapshot. Because it says I can fire one of my starship weapons at a penalty as long as no other gunner action was taken during the gunnery phase.
Yep.
So I am going to fire. What do you guys think? Should I fire the? No, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to fire my missile at this guy's butt.
That's having fun.
Maybe that's only a 6 on die for a total of 19 against target lock.
You like what you like.
19 against target lock is not enough.
Is there something I can do to make this? Wait. Well, a 21 hit against target lock because I have my computer bonus.
Yes. 21 does hit.
That's gonna be a missile up their pooper.
Missile up the pooper.
Another D8. No, one more D8. Okay. Thank goodness. 4D8 coming at you. That's going to be 5, 13, 15, 19 points of damage.
19 points of pooper damage.
Yep.
Oops. All right. We are going to go into round 2 now. Is anyone doing any different roles in this current time?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to gunner.
I'm gonna switch to pilot.
Does anybody want me to? Again, I can give someone an extra
me too.
action.
Give me, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
give it to Yeet. Yeah.
all right, I'm going to switch into captain then. And then what phase do you want that extra action clue?
I need an engineering.
Okay, so you want it right now?
Yeah, I need to rebalance.
Cool. So that means I need to do this. Going to be captain. All right. So this is I'm giving clue. I'm giving Yeet orders. May just hops on the comm and he yells in there, he's like, Yeet, you good over there? You took a big hit. Get your shields rebalanced and updated, and then just keep firing away at him. All right.
All right.
And this is going to be
if I get this right.
an engineering check. Okay.
Yep.
DC is going to be 24 again. That's an 11 on the die. Plus 17 is a 28. Plus 6 from expertise is a 34. And I have to spend a result point. And so you will get an engineering action this turn. Clue. I feel like I'm reading this wrong, but it sounds right.
And then for this? I don't know. I just checked the dice.
Oh, are you?
What?
Do I have to roll for that rebalance?
So to divert to get more shields, it is a DC 19 engineering check.
I don't 5%. I'm not diverting. I'm just rebalancing.
Oh, that's actually home phase then, not engineering. Which then it's a computer check to successfully rebalance.
It's a computer check to rebalance? Well, fuck that.
But it's engineering to add more points.
Yeah.
That's
so if you
bullshit.
So if you wanted to divert, it's a DC 19, and you would get 5% of the PCU back.
I
So
don't
that'd be
look at computers.
7.
Well, that's engineering. Divert is engineering.
Yeah, divert is engineering.
All right, well, I'll divert, I guess.
And that'll give you 7 shield back, and you can put anywhere you want.
All right, I'll get 7 shield back to fucking put in my. What the fuck? All right.
Oh God.
Just ignore the cat. She is being a menace and extra needy tonight.
So it's not rebalanced. I'm at 19 on my port.
Right.
Wow.
Has everyone got their engineering phase figured out?
Yep.
We can go into the helm phase, and we will again re-roll helm phase. So it's re-rolled each time.
M rolling this time did not do a great job of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. If we're gliding, then we just basically
I want to glide.
Yeah, if you glide, you just take 0, and then you guys can choose
+1
order.
So 1.
We still add our modifier, don't we? Or no, it's just zero.
No,
straight
it's
0.
just 0. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's the ship's modifier.
I think the ship's
+1.
modifier of +1, but that's not going to make a difference. Yeah.
Makes all the difference if they get a 0.
I mean, I'll go first. I don't care.
All right, so
all
glided?
I rolled this time. No, I rolled this time. I just rolled awful. I got a 19 total.
Was Magus, Danger, and Yeet all gliding?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I lost K in my ninja, so
he's gliding.
Gliding.
Okay. Who's going? What order are you guys going through? The 3 of you.
I don't particularly care. I'll go first if everybody.
Yeah, I
thought
don't
I
care
heard.
either.
I thought I heard May just said he would go first.
Oh,
Yep.
that's fine.
Go first.
Yeah.
Because I am just lighting. I don't have any other actions. I'll be honest. I'm sitting right where I'm at. That's my whole thing here.
Okay.
Let's go around. May just gave Yeet an extra action. We're calling that good enough.
All right. So then, in the home phase, it will be Magus first.
Yeah, like I said, he's just gonna chill where he's at.
Okay. Danger. It's you next. You can glide, so you can move half your ship's speed.
Yeah, I think I'll just go here and then it would take 3 turn because it's +2.
So
Yep.
so that means you have to move at least three
Ah.
hexes forward before
To
you
turn
can
one.
turn one face. on
I
the
see.
hex.
All right, yeah, I'll just creep on the other side of this asteroid here. Call that good.
Okay. Yeet. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I do not wish to move if I have a bogey to my port still.
Okay. You don't have to.
I just don't want to get into a point where I can't shoot him. How many do I get? 3?
If
If
you're
you're
gliding, you
gliding?
can move up to 5. 5
Up to
hexes in a
5?
straight line. Or if you do the turn, then yeah, 3 hexes forward to turn one face. on the
Okay,
hex.
I'm gonna try to get right over here then, behind the rock.
Okay. And then this one will go. And because they're not just one person on a ship, it will have a full thing. They will move a certain amount. 1, 2.
That cow just run away from me like that. How
I'm
rude.
just trying to think which way they're going. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they're gonna end up this way for their starboard side at Magus or at Danger. And Pivot, it's your turn.
All right. Pivot is going to gonna evade. Yes, I succeeded evading, so I'll have a bonus to my AC. Then 1, 2, turn. 5, 6. Turn 7, 8. 9.
Oh yeah.
They be in my forward arc this way?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Then this one is going to 1 turn, 2, 3 turn, 4, 5, 6, 7 turn, 8, and just end up right behind Danger. All right, we'll start our helm or gunnery phase. So Magus is up first in the gunnery phase.
I don't have any action this time because I realized I messed up last time because I don't get one minor action, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so nope. I did my captain action, and then my minor action was the gliding.
Okay. Sucks to suck. Danger.
Ouch! Hey now.
All right.
You have someone
Go
on
back-
your ass
Go
now.
back to that.
On your aft now.
Yeah. This one right here is still it's been hit on the starboard.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and try to keep plugging away at that with the turret. I can get you this number here in a bit.
I love the man that rolls a d4 one at a time.
I almost did it, but then I was like, no, I'm just using the Tailspire dice.
I started going.
Gabe, do
in
you
front
need
of
me
me,
to send you some D4s?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grabbed the
And
one
then-
D4, and I was like, no.
and then I realized I have 4 more sitting over here for my single screams dice set. So I'm like, I'll just roll these. That's 8 right there.
That is 22 points of damage.
To
Oh,
its starboard side. All right. You again.
I'm sorry. How do you protect your windows at night? Do you not lay down a bunch of D4s like everybody?
Gabe
not
doesn't
everybody
believe
do
in
that?
Caltrop core.
All right. That
In my
was
house.
damage. And then to Yeet. They all kind of flew away from you.
Yeah, they did, you fucker. Okay.
Turret's got
Yeah.
a long range.
Yeah,
Turret
Turret
does
does
have a
have a
long
long
range. And I have 2 attacks, right? No, I took an action. Right?
I would say you can only hit the one, not the other one, because of that asteroid.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the one. Was that shield thing an action on my part? I'm confused by it.
That was like a bonus action
You gave
that
that
you
was an
got.
action you were
Okay.
given.
Alright. Cool. So I'm going to do 2 attacks. That's a -4, right?
Yeah.
They have to be with different weapons.
Okay.
think.
That's right.
I think that's how it usually works. You can't do the
Okay.
same weapon.
So I am currently pointing my aft. Looks like.
Yeah, the laser net only has a range of 5 hexes. Is that enough?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's just enough. 5 hexes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so
Listen,
you can
laser-
fire the
I'm gonna
laser
net-
net and the link and the quill guns.
The hell's a laser? Oh damn.
Fucker, that's what it is.
I think it's good at stopping, like, if
Hell
someone
yeah.
shoots a missile at you.
That's a
I think it's one
17
of the
on
ones
the
you can
dice,
use
baby.
to blow up the missile
So,
before it hits
all
them.
right, 17 on the dice. So 13 at the -4, plus my BAB, plus piloting ranks plus dex. Is that what? Or no, BAB.
No, it's either
Fuck.
you're piloting or you're BAB.
That's right.
Dex. It's one of the two.
That's right. So 22.
Hit its AC. Yeah, 22 hits.
Heck yeah. All right. I'll resolve that in a second. Let me see about this next hit. Fuck girl. All right. 16 on the die. So, one less than that. What did I just say?
22.
22, 21.
21 still hits.
Fuck yeah. All right. That was with the big boy. Okay, so where's my forward
Okay,
aft
it's
laser net?
port
2d6.
side.
2d6. Got those ready to ride. All right, 6 on that for its port.
All right.
And then where did all those d4s go? Oh, yeah. Oh shit, that's a cost one. Reroll this fucker. I got worse.
The 8d4 is just a killer for a live streamed game, having to do all that math at once.
16.
Well, Seth, I mean,
24 on that.
24.
And 6. So
Right.
30.
Look at that. Okay. The first one's turn, it is going to use its gonna starboard weapon Magus. It's a 19, which is gonna be a miss, I'm pretty sure.
So glide.
Not Magus. I meant danger. My bad.
Oh, 19? Yeah, because I glided. I get to add my ranks to the AC listed.
Yep.
So yeah, that'll be a miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and then it's going to very frustratingly shoot its turret at the other one. Pivot. I swear I remember who you guys are. That's a nat 1, so that's a butthole roll. That sucks.
Womp womp.
All right, it's Pivot's turn then, as you just had a
See other one's turn.
Laser blast go way away from you.
All right, I'm gonna take a snapshot at the one that I've been hitting. I think that's number 2. Yeah, the starboard side of number 2 with the coil gun. -2 +2 cancel it out. I don't think that's gonna be enough. 19. Yeah, 19.
19 will be a miss.
Womp, womp. That's it.
Okay. And then the last one is going to go, and it is going to shoot at danger again with first its high explosive missile launcher.
Hey, I have one of those.
So that's going to be 25.
Misses.
Against TL.
On AC. Oh, TL? That's going to be.
Yeah. So that'll be 4d8 of missile damage.
On my aft?
On your aft. That's 19 points of missile damage on your aft.
Piss out my aft.
And then it's also going to, on your aft, it's going to attempt to fucking ram you with its light blade hull. Because it also
ram him right in his aft? Did they get consent?
Ooh, and that is a natural 20 to get rammed in the ass.
Same weapons we have.
Oh, wow. You
They actually
wanted
don't
this.
have the same weapons we have. They just have
whisper in your ear.
some of the same weapons. All right, so that's going to be a hit, and it's gonna
Give it to me, Daddy.
68 light blade hull aft damage.
That we do have that same turn.
24 points of aft damage.
Okay, he gets into my hole.
Which means since it was a natural 20, you're gonna have to roll on the critical hit thing.
You rolled the critical hit thing, so it's a D100.
8. Oh, a D100. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's with the D100.
Yeah, D100 is a D100.
Oh shit! I just
Spent,
saw another benefit. Sorry.
spent the whole round digging out all the dice. I did not dig out D100. 73.
That would
That
be
is
your
engines.
engines. So yeah, your engines would be glitching. So I believe you just take a -2 penalty to engine
To piloting. All piloting checks.
piloting checks. Yeah.
Or all pilot actions.
All pilot
If there's a
actions. Yeah.
distinction there.
Yeah.
I don't. If there is a distinction that matters there, I don't
Probably.
know.
There probably is. There probably
But
is.
it is, Law Finder. So
All right. That's the end of gunnery phase round 2. We will begin the top of round 3 with engineering phases. If anybody is doing engineering phases,
No, but maybe says moving back into the piloting chair or piloting actions.
Yeah, I am moving to the piloting chair.
I'm moving to gunner. Well, I've just been on the opposite. I've just been on the off with everyone else so far.
funny enough, you guys aren't actually moving chairs. You're in the
Right.
same seat the whole time.
No,
Right.
no,
Like
I
flipping
am
moving
actually.
focus.
I have.
You just grab a different
I
stick.
have
Also,
different,
literally, first option I
chair
get, chance I get,
pads that I
I'm
have to
installing
sit
a
on.
virtual intelligence in this thing.
Yep. That is the number one request. Is these the virtual intelligences. I have thoughts actually, GM. That I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
talk to you about. I have thoughts.
I don't want to spoil what's going to come ahead. So
Danger's awful at computers and engineering, meaning the only way he can cover his aft hole is to go to the piloting chair and use all that movement to turn around.
yeah, I mean that's one way to
So-
cover your aft.
Yep. I'm gonna have to pilot.
Okay. Sounds like everyone's kind of doing the same thing again, or whatever you're doing. So we'll go into piloting, top of the helm phase.
I'm gonna take
So
a
I'm gonna be
minus
gliding.
2, but I'm gonna use my computer on this to get a +2. God damn. 25.
25.
Yeah, 25. Can't roll
yeah.
above a 9.
25 is pretty good.
That's going to be another 33 from me for my initiative.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to insult to injury. I have 2+2s. I'm going to use one of those. So that's going to be 35,
You
actually.
don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm adding insult to injury.
You
I do
probably
need
already
it.
got the last one.
So we have that partner bond graph. Can I just use his?
Nope. 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 Different system. Doesn't work.
Come on. Come on.
I'm cutting
Come
that one
on
off.
now. Come
Not
on
the same
now.
thing.
You know? Come on now. Hey.
I will definitely argue that Mages is a much better pilot than Yeet, and I do not think their skills are transferable.
Oh. Well, sir, my 8 on the dice says otherwise. That's a 20.
I got a 1.
Okay. You got a 1?
Yeah, because I'm
Pivot
gliding.
had oh yeah, okay. That's all right. So that'll be Pivot up first with his 1.
Pivot's a half decent pilot.
Yeah. Pivot up first
Pivot's
with
just
a 1.
moving 1 forward and that's it.
Okay.
Look at me, look at me.
Then it'll go to
Don't
the
shoot
next
my buddy.
one. It will. I think he's gonna have to stunt on somebody. I have to remember how to stunt. Stunting still factors in your turn, right?
For what?
Like you still have to be able to do your appropriate turn to be able to do the stunt. Like
Oh, your you
Audacious
mean like the
Gambit?
turn value or whatever?
yeah,
gun.
It depends, but generally yes. Generally the answer is yes, but there's like a turn in place, just lets you turn without needing to move at all. Then there's a flip and burn, which flips you 180 degrees. Barrel roll, which inverts all of your facing for the turn. So like where you're directed, like where your forward is, you can shoot your aft weapons and vice versa.
That's when you hit the left and right button really fast.
All right, so this guy, he's going to flip and burn. No, not flip and burn. He's gonna fly by. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna cut through his buddy's square, and he's going to flip and burn.
Because it should be called flip and burn, man.
Fly by. I keep saying flip and burn. He's gonna fly by on Magus. So he's gonna try to take a shot here on Magus.
Wait, on me? Because I'm all the way out here.
My God. Danger. My bad. Danger. Sorry.
I
don't know why I'm getting you guys two mixed up tonight. So this is going to be with their it'll be with their mining laser. Oop. Oh, that's a 16, which is going to be a miss.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then yeet.
All right. I think I'm gonna fly in between. Who's looking the worst out of them? Like a cursory.
I mean, that would probably require a check.
I think there's a minor action I can do. Damn it, wrong thing. Prioritize calculation. That's an open action. Never mind.
I think the visual scan is the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, visual identification. That's helm phase. Okay, yeah. I can do that. So, perception or engineering. What is better? Engineering it is. Oh, Jesus, that's well, that's a waste of a natural 20, isn't it?
Never a waste.
So, 34.
Yeah, you know that the one that just did the flyby has been has taken more hull damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's this one here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
How do you ping?
Just click.
I really appreciate the little.
You gotta have that T on. Hit T, turn gesture mode on. Then you click, it'll ping. Then you can hit T to turn gesture mode off. I can also see where your pointer is when you have gesture mode on. That's a new thing. It must have just added that. Gabe and I were just talking about that before anybody else got on. That's like a recent update.
That's nice.
Okay, I'm going to I'm going to fly by ant. I can. I had to turn. So 1, 2. Yeah, I think I can still get there. I'd like to end up right here, though.
You're over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get there in a roundabout way.
Yeah. So I'm going to Flyby, it's DC 15. Sport action. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Hang on. Come here. Right, fucker. I need to go to Vegas.
Okay. This next one
Well, another one.
is going to.
Yeah, 20, bitch.
Wait, were you flybying on him?
Yeah.
Okay. You roll an at 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Fucking
be enough
steep.
for flyby attack.
If you rolled a nat 20 on the piloting check for flyby, you get a +2 on the attack roll.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to resolve that now, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, well, we've been resolving flybys when they happen.
Okay.
And I think it's narratively more interesting.
16 on the dice,
Right.
plus 2.
better.
That's 11, 27.
27. And this one, 27. I mean, 27 hits.
Okay.
Which part of its shields are you doing a flyby on?
Port.
Okay.
And I can use whatever weapon I want on that.
Yep. You can choose whatever weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna try something out on my forward arc and just blast it with a missile. What's that? 48. Yeah, 48. And then 16.
Okay. It takes damage to its port shields. Okay. The next one will it's going to, I think it might also fly by.
Bye, baby.
Actually, that's not what it's going to do. It's going to, you have to move forward first to do flip and burn?
Yeah,
you move forward at half your speed, and then you just pop
Flip around the other way?
Yep.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'm going to fly by because that's nothing else that really makes sense to do. Because if you move through another square, it provokes, doesn't it? Like a ship square.
If you're not doing a successful flyby, then yeah,
Right.
moving through their square.
All right, he's gonna fly by, so this will be a.
Who's he flying by?
He's gonna fly by danger. Yep, which will be a success. So he's gonna take it.
Wait, won't that then put him into yeets?
No, I could turn, right?
Their turn is 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you could turn.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna fly by this way. I'm gonna turn 1, and then I'll fly out this way. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna fly out that way, but I'm going to out my aft. I'm going to use my garbage injection system on danger.
Beautiful.
Does that even really do damage? Isn't that just for?
No, it does do damage, but not when I roll a 19.
There's some good stuff in there. Why are they just? What are they doing?
We can pick up the space junk later, Danger.
It is Danger's turn.
All right. So with a turn of 1, I'm just trying to understand. I
You
can
have to move forward, forward
And
one
then-
hex, and then you can turn one side of the hex. However, that's each square.
Could I move-
that's fine.
Does that mean I can move like this, or
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, turn that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just trying to.
but I would not do that.
Yeah. I
Just saying, I would not move there.
know.
You probably don't want to be in their front hex.
No. I've already got rammed by them. I understand that. But I was just trying to understand how turning works and whether I wanted to either try to fly by to save my speed, because I want to basically not be presenting. My aft shields are completely gone.
You don't want to present your after anymore?
I'm just going to tell you right now, Magus is about to ram his ship into that one right there.
Okay.
So you don't want to be in front of it there.
So
You-
when you
you
turn,
can-
it doesn't take an extra hex. It's just that's how far. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. You have to move a hex before you can turn, essentially. Think of it like when you're driving really fast, it's harder to turn sharp to turn. It's just that. It's just you're taking your wide turns while driving, while going really quickly.
So I could get over here and be facing this way.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
yeah, because you could just like flip around at the last turn.
Yeah.
You don't turn per arc. You just have to move forward and be able to turn.
All right. So yeah, I'll just nothing fancy. I guess can I evade as part of this to boost my
Yep.
AC or?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I will.
I believe it's DC 19.
I'm gonna use my computer on this to cancel out my malfunction. Wow, that's a nat 1. All right,
Cool.
I'm good at this. Yeah.
Oof.
Welcome to Starship Combat. Pow!
It's really good sometimes.
Fuck.
Magus, Danger just whipped a bitch right in front of you. And
Shitty.
All right.
Wait, what's Danger's total with a 1?
17.
Okay, then you're good. All right.
Yep.
If you fail by 5 or more, you get a penalty.
All right. So Magus is going to
a little bit of 2E rules
do
in there, just
a-
FYI.
ramming speed stunt this go around.
Right through Danger.
So now this is going to increase my turns by 2, so I now have to move twice before I can move. But I can do up to my speed. So that's 1, 2. Yep. Turn. 1, 2. 3. Turn. 5, 6, 7. Wait. I messed up. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2. Turn that way.
I think you're right.
No, sorry, I need to be coming in this direction. From this direction. I think I can get to.
Oh, you're going head on head.
Yes. All right. So this is going to be a DC. I was actually wrong earlier. I also reduced the DC by piloting stunts by 2, so my DC on this is only going to be a 22.
Oh,
Again, this archetype is broken for this AP. Yeah,
there's not that much
Sounds pretty
Starship
broken,
combat.
period.
It's okay.
that's a natural
Not
20.
broken, just good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Unfortunately, I don't get anything for a natural 20 on this one, but hey, it is a success then. All right, so if I succeed, I can now attempt a gunnery check against the enemy starts with AC as I ram into it, and I'm going to be dealing a D4 times half my starship speed, which is 11. So 1d4 times 5 plus 1d4 times my a 1 for my tier, so another d4. So that's 6d4 plus my ramming weapon worth of damage.
64 plus
My
3d8.
ramming, my light blade, yeah, 3d8.
Oof.
Now I will say I am taking half of this ramming damage myself. Just to be clear here, or I take half of 6, 7, 11, 13 plus 4 is 17 points from that. That I'll take half of on my thing as well. And then it's 4d4.
The ramming weapon? Or
Yes, the ramming
that's
weapon.
3d8.
3d8. That's how much. D8. All right, so it's 17 plus 20 more points of damage on the ram. So 37 total damage to their front arc quadrant.
Oof. Okay.
Now, since my starship is one size category, oh no, it's not one size, is it? Damn it!
No, I mean you're tiny. They're medium.
Damn it! Okay. I was thinking I was only one size smaller because then I would push them back, and since that would then force them to Yeats Hex, they would then take the ram damage again.
Mm, that would have been really fucking sweet.
But no, oh well, still.
Alas.
But yeah, I do 37 points of damage as I slam my ship into them, and I take.
Alas, you only do 37 points.
8 on my front shield.
In the helm phase, you do that much damage.
In the helm phase, yes.
All right.
Crazy, baby.
We're going to go through this last gunnery phase. And then we'll call it for the night since it's getting late. Pivot, what are you doing for your gunnery phase?
I'm going to spend 1 resolve point to broadside, so I can fire all the weapons in my aft, which is just 2, at just a -2 penalty, and then add the 2 computer bonuses to those 2, so just make it an even roll.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fire the. Let's go with the laser net first. This is all going to be targeting the aft of the closest ship.
One that just got
I think the
rammed.
aft is unhit, but first one, 15.
Miss.
29.
29 hits.
All right, so that was the big one. That was the coil gun. $21 points of damage.
That's exactly what he needed to pop its shields.
All right. That's it.
We can do. It is its turn now. So it will full attack basically. Well, it can do the stuff. So it's gonna missile launcher at Magus. It's a 29 to hit Magus.
Is that
I lost Magus and Ninja, so I'm assuming it's a hit.
wait.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Oh.
And then 48 damage, so it's going to be 16 points of missile launcher damage to Magus's forward arc.
Hi, I'm back. You said that was a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Cool. For 16 points of missile launcher damage.
Cool. I am going to attempt. I'm going to use my daring recovery ability, and I'm going to spend a resolve point to attempt a piloting maneuver to move out of the way or reduce the damage.
Okay. What's that look like?
The DC of this piloting check is equal to the attack roll.
29.
So I have to roll. It's a 29 piloting in order to dodge.
You avoid all damage.
So this says when a starship or vehicle you're piloting would be damaged, you can spend 1 resolve point as a reaction to attempt to pilot and check to maneuver out of the way and reduce the damage. Only once per round of starship combat. If the damage is the result of an attack roll or gunnery check, the DC of this pilot and check is equal to the attack roll or gunnery check result. On a success, the attack misses.
Oh shit. Oh, so you're just like dodging my missile.
Yeah, I'm dodging your missile.
That's fucking rude.
Drinking your milkshake.
This is when you hit.
Missiles are tracking?
Really fast.
They are tracking.
So if it misses, doesn't it just like loop around, right?
It would.
But it has to keep going at speed, so it would buy a turn, I think.
Yeah, I think that's true. Kids got to speed at 12.
I'm also going to, in D&D 5e terms, grant myself advantage on this roll because I also get that feature from my archetype.
We don't play 5e around here. Get that shit out of here.
It's fortune roll in second
It's
edition.
got some kind of luck bonus.
Fortune, yeah, it's a fortune effect.
Yeah, fortune effect. So that will be a 34.
34
Yep.
to do whatever you're trying to do.
To dodge your missile, yeah, from point
Yeah.
blank range. I
Yeah,
think.
that's going to do it.
I'm pretty sure that's one. Yeah, from point blank range.
It's my missile.
That's demoralizing.
Yep.
I should make it a little smaller.
I could say that it hits into that asteroid.
Make it just a little small.
I mean, it
It's
goes
like
in a straight
directly
line, so it
behind them.
essentially would hit that asteroid.
I'm sad that Slim Pickens wasn't riding it. Or waving a cowboy hat.
I don't know what a turn on a missile is.
I don't think. I don't know.
Depends.
I don't think they
I-
have one.
Some of them do.
No, they do.
Because that's how they have to track. Like, it's because
Yeah.
they turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tracking ones do. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to say it's got turn 2.
I don't think it does. I think it's
I'm going to drop
turn
it
one.
into the missile. Where were we at? That was Mage's turn, right?
No.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it was your turn. The one in front of me just tried to shoot me and missed. It's now we're on to yeet.
All right. No, it wasn't done shooting. It had another attack. And it was also going to shoot its turret. It's going to shoot its turret at... it's going to shoot at Pivot. Natural
Me?
20.
Oh
Miss.
shit!
Oh,
God damn,
no.
it's Doja's night.
Oh, no. It's a miss. Here comes my...
I was
88.
distracted looking up rules.
Sorry. Oof, that's a good roll, too. 39 points of heavy laser cannon damage.
Jesus
To your
I have
ass.
40 points of shield.
Oh, buddy. That was a good roll, too.
That's a good roll.
All right. You're lucky. It goes to Yeet next, then.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let's see. Well, I still got this fucker to my port, right?
Yes. He is to your port.
Hit him with my turret. Natural 20 again. Holy shit.
We've had a lot of nat 20s tonight, boys and girls. Doing
But I
some
guess
good
Jesus
not
stuff.
right.
Christ. I think I'm gonna have to retire this fucking Gen Con dice.
All right. You're shooting at its aft.
Right in its aft. Alright,
It does
84.
not have a lot going in its
times
aft
two.
right now, by the way.
Pretty sure I just went completely destroyed. It's forward arc too.
I was way the missile definitely doesn't get to turn around. I was making missiles way too good.
Yeah, no,
they don't get to do anything like that. If they miss, they miss. Yeah.
Yeah, they shoot in a straight line. The target lock is if you can fire a missile outside of its attack range, and it can keep going that way.
Okay.
That's why missiles have a speed factor. They can keep going in a straight line past. So
I'm gonna keep that missile in the turn order so we can see it blow up next time.
44 points of damage, Doge.
44 points of damage. Okay.
You don't double crits in Starship Combat Clue.
Oh, you don't. Go. No. Okay, so 22.
It just automatically does a critical effect.
Yeah.
If it hits hull.
Yeah, it does. So, which you probably will with even 22, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it has 0 and it's aft.
Because I had just figured it out.
Nice.
So I'll do that.
Critical threshold, and then you can actually potentially do 2 malfunctions here.
Yeah. So
I cleared you a hole and it's aft.
Yeah. Like a proper
math is hard.
Wow.
So it's going to do the first critical effect. So that'll be 60, which is its weapons array.
Nice.
Not cool. Randomly determine 1 arc containing weapons. All right, I'm just going to roll D4. So that'll be its forward arc is now glitching.
Nice.
And then it also will have a second critical threshold. 7 with life supports.
Fuck yeah.
Which I'm not really taking captain options, but I could. Okay. That was it.
That's me.
Cool. Okay, the next ship is going to, I think it's just going to turret at Magus. That's why I wanted it. He just rammed into his buddy. Another natural 20, by the way.
Jesus, what is happening? 20. What is happening? It's all that bad luck that you had the
18
other night.
Damage from the heavy laser cannon
that
to
is
your
in my
starboard arc.
No, that's my port.
Port
arc, my bad.
18?
18.
That's
a crit.
All right, that's the first damage in that one, so I'm doing pretty good. I have 22 shield points left in that arc.
I don't like any of that.
To be fair, I basically skipped an entire round because I want to try, but that helped us someone else out with something. So
do you want to roll the critical damage effect?
Wait, there's a critical damage effect?
I mean, I rolled a nat 20, so.
I thought you only got that if I hit the hole. You didn't hit my hole.
Oh, never mind. Oh, targets the ship. I missed that sentence. Just kidding.
Okay.
Danger. It's your turn.
I thought it was safe since I only hit my shield.
All right. I'm going to what is that? Computer-aided shot at a -2. And then using my
minor action. Snapshot.
I'll use my bonus as well to just make it a straight roll. Plus 11 is a 26.
6 hits.
All right, and I have 8d4.
that the
Oh,
one
God.
in
Oh,
front
God.
of you?
Oh god, that one's gone forever.
They'll find that
The
one 3 foot later.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, this one. So in its
Forward arc.
yep. Oh man, this is not great. $19 damage.
Oof. Okay.
That's it.
Um,
You're gonna choke me. You're gonna choke me. Stop.
hold on, I'm just doing math. Math is hard right now. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay. You do not get it into another critical threshold, but it's close. Magus, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to snapshot with my second computer bonus this time, just making a flat roll, and fire my coiled gun at the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
That
I
is
will allow it.
only going to be a 21.
21 is going to be a hit.
All right. 2, 4, 6. I need 2 more to go. Yep. Yep. 3, 6, 8, 12, 14, 17, 21, 23 points of damage on the forward arc.
Oof. It does not look good as you blast it and its forward arc, and it's going to be rolling on that critical damage threshold table.
How's the yeah?
33 is a weapons array again. So now its forward arc is malfunctioning.
That was very good for me.
Yeah. And that'll take us to the top of, so to speak, round 3. And I think that's a good spot to stop at tonight, as the ship in front of Magus seems to be on its last legs.
I am curious if these things are going to get out of here or if we're going to blow them up.
We'll find out next time on Dude, Where's My Drift? That's these things punch it to hyperspace and run away like little bitches.
That's the highlight we wanted.
That's the highlight we wanted. A bunch of
and then
cowards.
we talk per diem.
And then we talk per diem. And you guys get paid pretty well no matter what. So I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
We're complaining about per diems.
We're complaining about per diem. You got to get those union rates.
I don't think
that's neither here nor there. We're talking about per diem.
I don't think we deserve one, honestly.
Who's this action going to? Who's this?
What's the big? That's
hey,
what's the
yeah.
Well, thanks for running, Doge.
Yeah, we'll see you guys probably in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. There might be stuff coming up, but we'll see.
Hopefully not.
So, adios, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Night, everybody.